Hello, welcome to Saving for Our Farm. My name is Madeline, and today I'm going to be cash stuffing $110. So let's get right into the video. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to count this, and then if you stay after I'm done cash stuffing, then I'll catch you up on what's going on here. Okay, so we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 100, 5, and 10. So much is going on. As you can hear, probably an echo in the video. I'm not sure. I can definitely hear it as I'm talking because we have no furniture in the house, but we did move in the house last week, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. So let's get the chick binder, and I hope I remember to catch you up on the processing that was done on Saturday. Okay, so the feed is going to get $5. And let's see if I can count this, because I want you to see what's in here. But, oh yeah, 75, is that right? 75. So last week we had a total of 75, so this week, so now we have 80 in there. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So the reason you would think that having $80 is enough for feed, but I want to make my own feed, and so it's going to cost a little bit more, and I'm okay with putting more money to make my own feed because I'm going to be getting the eggs or eating the meat birds with this feed, so I want to be sure that they have the best feed that they can have. And then let's see, the meat tractor is getting $10. And last week we had 130, so this week we will have 140, and that's coming along nicely. Probably close this up. Okay. And then emergency is getting 10. And let's see, what do we have here? So now we have 190 because last week there was 280. So now we have 290. Okay. A lot of this money is in the bank. And then we have our fully funded envelopes. Okay. So then next is going to be pets. And pets, let's see, dog is going to get 20. So I think it was the last video or so I was talking about Max, this dog that I met. And so I'm really motivated to put some money in here. We don't plan on getting a full breed or a mixed breed dog. We're just going to go to the local shelter or kennel and pick a dog up there. And I'm not 100% sure how much it's going to cost. So I'm thinking 150. My husband seems to think that it's going to be more than that. So right now, let's see, 50, 60, 70. So now we have $70 in there. So we have a little ways to go, but I have a couple of fully funded envelopes so I can put more money in here. And then the dog food is going to get 10. And let's see, what did we have in here last week? We had 55, so now we have 65. And just like with my chickens, I do plan on feeding my dog raw food, and I want my dog to live a nice healthy life, so I do want to feed it foods that a dog would more naturally eat. So I am going to need a little extra money. It does cost a little bit more to feed your dogs, to feed your pets, or even your farm animals. It does cost more to feed them what they would typically have, not what you would just get from the store or even from the feed store. So anyway, okay, so food got 10, pet care is getting 5, and last week it had 55, so now it has 60. And vet is getting 15 because we'll need to get shots and everything for the dog when we get the dog. So 50, 60, so now we have 70 in here for dog, for vet, for vet. Okay, and I haven't done, and I'm going to do this next week, do the savings challenge. I haven't done that yet, so, okay. Because I finished that savings challenge last week. So, okay. And garden. All right, so let's see. Seeds are going to be getting 5. They kind of have a nice amount in here. What do they have? 45. So putting 5 more in here is going to be 50. I'm not real worried about this because I do have seeds. I even picked some up before I left Germany. I put them in with my regular shipment, so it was in a box. So I don't think they realized that I brought seeds with me. But anyway, I did buy some seeds when I was there, and then I had some that my sisters have been saving for me. So I'm excited about that. So I'm going to keep putting money in there, but it's not going to be a lot. And then the greenhouse, let's see, it's getting 10. This is another one that I really want to start putting money into. So it has 90. So this 10 would make it 100. And if you're curious as to where I'm getting these numbers from, it's from the back of my each of these has a tracker in it, and then each week I just put the amount that I put in there. So last week we had a total of $90, so that's how I get that number, that amount. And then the compost bin is going to get 10. We had 55 in there now, or we had 55 in there last week. So then this is going to get 10. So what is this, 65 now? Yep. And I may have put too much money because I'm supposed to have 2 of these. 2 10s left. Okay, but no worries. No, that's right, because I put that in emergency. That's correct. I am correct. Okay, and then I've kind of started this savings one over again. And so, yeah, it says I restarted it on 5 July. So it has 20, and so today we're going to be putting $10 in there, so then it'll have a total of 30. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saving for, but when I have extra money, I try and put some larger amounts in savings. Emergency, I do the same thing. I always try and put money in savings and in emergency. And then I have this mini savings challenge. I think I'm going to kind of reshuffle some things in the next few weeks. I'm waiting for my computer to get here. I'm waiting for my household goods to get here before I kind of change all this up, because I want to make things, and so I want to add a few binders, but I want to wait until my things arrive before I can do that. So okay, that's it for the binders. And then let's do my penny savings challenge from my Money Matters. So I have $1.39 here. So I don't know if you realize, but I had to remove some of the ones that I had already marked out because when we were staying in the camper, we just have the one car, and so at the moment, and so I needed to wash our clothes, and so I had to go to the laundromat and the campsite. So I had to take money from the penny savings, the penny savings challenge, and so I recounted it and everything. So I'm down to where we are now. So let's see, what did I say? $1.39, and I recalculated everything. So okay, this is where I'm going to be going. So 40 and 39 and 38 and 22. Okay, yep, that couldn't be helped, and that's just how it happened. I couldn't get to the bank. I couldn't do anything. I was just, and it's been so hot here. I think today it's supposed to get up to 106. I'm not 100% sure what that is in Celsius, but I want to say it's in between 40 and 50 Celsius. So it's going to be really hot today. And so going out walking long distances is not advisable. And the bank and where I was staying at the hotel was closer than where the campground is. The campground was a little further, not much further, but a little further. And so the scenery, however, walking to the bank would have been beautiful, but the heat it can be detrimental. So anyway, use that money. Okay, so now we are doing my toothpick challenge. Let's see. If anybody's wondering where this money comes from, I do cash stuffing for my personal, for myself. And so the money that I have extra that's left over out of my wallet at the end of the week is where I get this money from. In case you were wondering. Okay, I feel like okay. And it's $1. Okay. So I don't think my little toothpick. There we go. Okay. So we'll be putting $1 in there today. And then I just save whatever is left over for the next week. All right. Put that in there. And we'll put this guy back. And we'll move this away. I want to say that cantaloupe is smelling really good. I picked that up over the weekend, and it's very fragrant. It smells delicious. So, okay, I'm going to catch everybody up really quick and let everybody know what's going on. We are currently in our home. As you can tell from the echo, it's empty. My husband just told me before he left for work this morning that we were notified that our first shipment, I don't know if you remember, but before we left Germany, they came and they picked up a really small part of our shipment just to kind of get us started, which is good because I'm cooking with just one pan. I just have a wooden spatula. We took some things from the camper, like a cutting board and some plasticware so we can, plastic containers so we can store our things in. This actually, we brought it with us in our luggage because my husband he forgot it in one of his lunch boxes, and I make him overnight oats in this, but today I'm using it, so he's going to come home for lunch. But we brought this in our luggage. I was so happy that it didn't break. But yeah, that first shipment is bringing a couple of things that we really need. I honestly can't remember exactly what's in it, but it's really small. It's about, I think they weighed it and it was like 300 or 400 pounds. So it's not a lot of things. It's like my computer and things like that. So hopefully the videos will go back to where they were, where they can be edited and everything. But right now they're just on my phone. So what else? Yeah, still we'll be waiting for the new our household goods, the rest of the house. That'll be in a couple of weeks. So yeah, the house is really empty and it's echoey. What's the other thing? We're still waiting on our vehicles. We still have the one vehicle, and so hopefully this week also we'll be getting an additional vehicle. Hopefully they will arrive soon. Okay, so let's talk about farm stuff. On Saturday, I was supposed to go. I wound up not going to help these people process their chickens, and the reason was I could not see myself purchasing more, because I would have needed. I didn't bring shoes to do that in, and they were processing, I think she said 70 meat birds, and so yeah, that's not something that you would do in a pair of sandals or the only pair of shoes that I have to go out in, and so that's really all that I brought. And granted, it probably wouldn't have cost that much to go and get clothes. I just couldn't see spending more money on it because I have so many pairs of wellies and work boots and overalls and work jeans and work tops that I just couldn't see buying more clothes when I know I have plenty. I just have to wait. So that was the whole reason why I didn't go. I so wanted to go, and I was so sad to tell them that I just couldn't see going this time. But she's going to do it in another 10 weeks. She'll be doing it again, and I told her I'm totally down for it. By then, we will have, we'll definitely should have the rest of our things. So that was why I didn't go. But I was really, really sad. We should have just gone to peek and kind of see what it was about. But we were still trying to get some things that we needed for the house, like this table that I'm on. It's just a folding table because we didn't have anything to sit at. And the upside is that it is a plastic table, and the legs kind of they adjust. They adjust, and so you could use this for processing chickens on. So I'm really excited about that. It's not very big. It's just enough room to, if you needed to process chickens, this could be definitely work as one of like a station for it. So, and then we went and bought some lawn chairs. Not that we need lawn chairs because we have all that coming, but we thought we could put these lawn chairs in the camper. So there were a couple of other things that we needed to get. We hadn't bought any groceries or anything like that. So this weekend was just kind of a wash. I just needed to concentrate on getting myself set up. So anyway, I am going to say goodbye now. I want to say thank you so much for those who have subscribed, and thank you for watching. Thank you everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I know I'm a little chatty today, and I do apologize for that. I try and stay focused and on task, but there is a lot going on. So, and I don't know. This is what's going on with me now. Doesn't have anything to do with the farm, other than the going to process the chickens. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to share that with you in case you were curious or were wondering. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope I touched on everything that I meant to touch on. And I'm going to go and eat my cantaloupe. And I hope everyone has a very successful day. And I will see you on the next episode of Saving for a Farm. Bye.